Coronavirus has been spreading across the media, making people feel like they're living in some kind of a zombie outbreak. With all this commotion, it's easy to get lost and completely overblow the situation. So I'm here to set things right. And first, you have to understand a few key things about the outbreak and the disease itself, and then you'll realize it's not as scary as the media portrays it to be. So the first thing scientists do when they learn about a new outbreak or a disease is they go to the origin, or patient X. There are a couple speculations as to how the coronavirus first infected humans. So the first report comes from the Wuhan province in China. And what's interesting about it is that the disease actually originated in bats. So one speculation is that somebody bought an infected bat at a local seafood market that sells wild meats that are like snakes, bats, scorpions, and spiders. And they ate it, and so that's how they might have gotten infected. And another theory is that an infected bat might have infected some kind of other animal, and then that animal infected a human. Whatever the case, recently the disease has spread to the United States, and people are freaking out about it. But the truth is, we don't have to worry as much as what the media wants you to feel. So here are some reasons why you shouldn't worry. Firstly, we have put a travel ban on China, which, while is controversial, is put in place to keep you safe. Secondly, while its effects have been pretty devastating on China, part of the problem is accessibility to hospitals and medical care. So a lot of people in China who are affected live in rural areas, are either younger or elderly people who might not have access to proper medical care. In the United States, we have some pretty amazing hospitals all across the United States, and they're pretty easily accessible, especially to those who might have the virus. Lastly, the severity of the disease has been completely overblown. Studies from Yale show that the flu is even more contagious and even more lethal. Not only do we understand the contagiousness now, but scientists have been studying the exact genome for a long time, so a cure is coming. So overall, while flashing news stories and scary headlines might leave you shook, don't worry too much. Thank you.